back. I am Wolfpaw, and this is the RaxPack. And right now, I'm actually taking down a goblin tree. And at the very top of here, I found a monking. And this guy can drop a really cool sword. And unfortunately, he's got better stats. I don't know. He's storm and poisonous, so he could really hurt me. He's super loud. But let's give this a shot. I'm gonna eat. And we'll see if I can kill this guy. I'm hitting him. So much health. But I got him. Got a yellow heart. And the monking sword. I actually don't know how this works. But it looks kind of badass. Ooh, hello. Charge up attack or something? Does that explode? I have no idea, but this looks really cool. So, how about we go use it? We can finish off the rest of this little dungeon here. I cleared out the outside and a little bit of the inside. Actually, let's try it out on these guys. Whoa. It's pretty cool. Quicksand. I don't want to have anything to do with you. It's kind of... Got him. Alright, what'd I get from this dude? Oh, I'm completely out of stuff. Alright, let's see. What can we get rid of in my pouch? Hello. So many mobs. Wow, it's very rare that you actually kill one of those. Let's get rid of some junk in here. I don't need that. Don't need bees. Don't need cookies. Don't need glass bottles or portobellos or tomato seeds. An arrow. Honestly, don't need this bow. It's kind of crap. That's it, I think. But let's go down in here and we will see how this works for us. Are there more goblins up here? No, it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like they are down here. Oh. Ow. Storm poisonous, and he is going to kill me. Jeez. And I just realized my sounds are super high. Let's turn them down. That's a little better. Alright. So let's eat a little. Jeez. All these really difficult mobs. But I'm on the hunt for ender pearls. This is the main... Oh, God. Freaking... You gotta be kidding me. A Minotaurus comes by at that particular moment. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get my stuff, maybe clear out that dungeon. We'll see. It's kind of nighttime still. Not anymore. But, I'm gonna keep looking for some ender pearls, because as I said in last episode, we were going to be doing some big reactors, and, definitely need some ender pearls for that. So, I will see you guys in a bit. Peace! Alright, guys, so I ended up just duking it out with a boss down here, and I thought I had recorded it, but I guess not. Thought I hit the record button, but I must have missed it. Maybe I hit another F button, but I forget. So I got this cool sword called Moonlight, and I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it looks like it does kind of actually crap damage, but it has some defense. And this was a goblin boss with an orc healer, so I killed the orc healer. I ended up dying because the orc healer had vengeance on him, and then I had to come all the way back here, get my stuff, and then kill the guy. That's why everything's blocked off and stuff. I ended up blocking a bunch of stuff off so I could kill him. But let's take a look into the loots, the fat loots. I'm actually gonna store a bunch of this armor. I do like to bring the armor back, just because I like to smelt it all back down, even if I don't really have a use for the enchants. So let's take all that jazz, put all this away. We put those away, yeah, that's fine. And in here, yes, ender pearls, that's what I was looking for, and some discs and stuff. Nice. Very nice. All right. So, I'm going to continue my ender pearl hunt. I don't think I'll show any more adventuring on video. I'm just going to continue getting ender pearls, and then I will see you guys when we're ready to do the actual big reactors. Peace! Alright guys, so I have gotten a few things together now. I got all my ender pearls that I'm going to need. I also decided to build all the parts for my big reactor beforehand. It's not really a big deal. This stuff's really easy to make. It takes this reactor casing, which is made like this. It's just iron, some graphite, which is smelted coal. If I can show this to you. Here we go. See, just, that's graphite does. Coal. Smelted coal. No big deal. So you take these reactor casings, and then they're the basic building blocks of all these different ones. So there's a couple diamonds, and then these raw uranium ingots can be replaced with yellorium, which is what I used to make all these. So it's pretty basic, really. It's not too hard to make any of these. It just takes redstone, a lot of iron, and quite a bit of uranium or yellorium, whatever you want to call it. And the way I got all my ender pearls, by the way, was by doing magical crops. Now, I'm not going to be doing magical crops for a ton of things because I want to do like the standard mining, using the mining aspect to get like all the ore crops. But we might do a couple like ender, redstone. I may keep coal growing. We'll see. I'm probably not going to need much coal in the future. And then like Certus quartz I want to do, and maybe a couple others, some soul crops or something. You know, whatever comes along that we need a ton of, we'll do magical crops for. But for now, that's about it. We don't really need any anything else from there. But that's how I got a bunch of ender pearls. So I'm going to grab the ender buckets, the buckets of resonant ender here. So we'll just do this. Did I pick up? Yeah, I did. All right. So we have our resonant ender buckets, and now we're going to make this reactor inside the power tree, and it's actually going to be right up here. I built a frame out of dirt just because I wanted to see how big of a reactor can I get up here relatively comfortably, and it looks like it's going to be rather small. I mean, it's not really small, but it's pretty small. It's a 5x5x5. Pretty basic, but what we can do is actually start placing, oh, I forgot the reactor casing, actually, so let's grab that quickly. And I have a bunch of that in here, so I just made a ton. I don't know how much I need, but I just made a bunch. We need more than that. Reactor, there we go. Perfect. So now let's fly back up in here. I know I made like a hole. Here we go. So we are going to need a bottom for this, so let's put the bottom in like so. And we'll use my trusty Maddock. Alright. And then we can fit all these in like so. Oops, did not mean to do that. Where's Hades? Here we are. Oh. And there we go, there's the first layer done. So now we can take these guys out, put in our posts, and I know this is kind of similar to Rorax's big reactor, in a way, I guess. Mine is smaller, and I am using Enderium like she is. However, I am not putting any metal in mine. I don't have enough room for one, and I also wouldn't have anyway. I don't think it's necessary, and ender fluid actually works, or the resonant ender actually works better than diamond, so I'm just gonna stick with that instead. But otherwise, I like to keep a bunch of glass in my reactor. I don't know, I just kind of like it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the big pane so I can see what's going on inside, even though it's just a flowing block of resonant ender anyway, I guess. I mean, that's kind of what it's going to look like. But I think I'm going to leave this open just like that because I'm going to need the resonant ender to go in there. So we're going to build these out like this. And here we are. I'm going to get out so I don't get completely trapped in there, even though I can fly out through the top. And there we are. And I do need to find a spot to put my access ports and such. Whoa, I just got stuck in a block. So where do I want access ports to go? I think they have to go on the side, I believe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think I'm going to want one here. So we'll put in an access port here. So that'll be in. And then over here we can do an out. I'm going to light this up so no baddies come in. So we'll do an out. Why am I lagging so much for some reason, like right now? Getting some weirdo lag. We're going to want it here. Yeah. And we're going to want this to be output. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to figure out why my frames are dropping so much right now. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I think I got that figured out. Fraps was just throwing a fit, I think. Anyway, back to what we were doing. We have an input and an output. So now I need the power to come, or a controller, rather, excuse me. So we'll put that right here. Okay, controller. I want that. Give me that. Alright, there's the controller. Now we need, where's the glass? There's glass. Perfect. Alright, and now we are going to need the fuel rods in there. So we can put those in. 3 right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Come on. There we go. We can put the control rod on top of that. No problem. We'll have to set a name for this later. Now let's see. We have that in there. Oh, right. We're going to need a power port. We can put that right in here. The power tap anyway. Right. Yeah. And then we can have a redstone controller right here. And we'll put like a lever on that or something. That's what I like to do anyway. So, before we get this started, I'm going to bring this down just like so. And then I'm going to run this power directly into... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to put it on the other side because that's where the power should go. Because that's where my input is. Yes. That's a thing. Forgot about that. That's fine. So let's take this. Dang it. I need a piece of glass and give me that. Alright, so we'll go to the other side. Derpy me. And we'll put it over here. We don't actually want it there. We're going to want it here. And perfect. So then we'll come down a couple, and then we'll go directly into that. Perfect. That is what we're looking for. So I'm going to need some cables for that as well. But as of now, this is completely ready to go. Why am I getting much lag again? Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. So I'm not entirely sure why those lag spikes happen, but I guess we'll just have to deal with them when they do. But anyway, let us continue. I'm going to put my Enderium in now. We just need to put them in like so. So we'll get one here. We'll get one here. I should really like... There we go. So we got those 3. Put one here. Put one here. Put one here. Here and here. So just having them on the top is fine. They can flow down and it'll be just fine. No big deal. And I realized that I goofed. I goofed hard. Because that is not where they're supposed to go. They're supposed to go one below. And I am a dumb sometimes. They gotta go here. Oops. Nothing is foolhardy or foolproof to the biggest of fools. Yes. Okay. Now we can put in the reactor casing on top. Like, jeesh. Not like that. Random double block placement. Thank you. Alright, perfect. And then you can see this turned into a actual reactor multi-block because some of the block textures changed. So we know that this is a functioning block. And now we should be able to go up top here. Select this. And we're going to call this Wolfpaw. Oops, Wolfpaw's reactor. Set. And we can set this, but I think we're going to just keep it normal for now. And then, right, so all this is looking good. Auto eject waste on the core will be ejected. All right. What we're gonna need right off is gonna be, oh, I forgot to start my clock. So excuse the noise. Let's go down to, ooh, hello. See, here comes that leg again. I don't understand why this happens. It's like really bad. Super bad. Why is it happening so badly? I'm just gonna break a hole down. I wonder if it's because of the crushers now for some reason. It feels like it. Just give me just a minute, guys. Alright, so I think it is the crushers or something from mechanism again is causing the lag, but we'll figure it out. Don't you worry. But anyway, we need universal cables. We're going to need more than that. So let's get the recipe for those. And that should be more than enough, especially for future projects. And again with the lag. I'll be right back. Alright, so I turned the little things here, which shouldn't allow the crusher to work, except how did that get in there? What? Oh no, that's just the import bit. Well, that doesn't seem to have been it. That's bizarre. It must be something with my computer then. I'm gonna have to check that out. But for now, we'll try to finish the video. A couple things I want to do. We need to get our cables connected, first of all. And then I also want to upgrade my energy cell. So what I'm going to do is first get up in here, just like this. And we're going to attach our... That is the redstone port. We are going to attach our cables here. So what I'm going to do is come down to this. And don't worry, as usual, I will attach or put covers and the like on these cables, as I always do. Okay, so now we have power outputting into those cables. And now, this is what turns it basically online. I can activate it here, or I can put a lever there, which is what I want to do. I'm just going to grab a lever. In here, and I'm also going to grab a bunch of yellorium. Just a bunch. I think that will be more than enough for now. But a lever. I guess I don't have a lever in my system. So we'll just take one. Just like so. Alright, and in here, I will place my said lever. Input, toggle reactor on and off. Set from signal. Commit. Place? Place? Why you no place? Toggle on pulse. Set from signal. Right? Yeah. Toggle reactor on or off. Commit. Place. That's bizarre. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. I might have to tinker with that. Oh, here comes the lag again. I'll be right back. I think it's something with fraps. Or, yeah, I'll be right back. Definitely gonna have to figure that out before we, start up too much more videos later. So I'm gonna put my yellorium ingots in there, and as you can see inside, ta-da! Our reactor fuel rod thing filled up completely, which is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this bad boy on, and it's going to basically just fill up this buffer is what I'm looking for, and that is, what, 100 million RF or some such nonsense like that. So I'm going to activate this. It's going to go crazy mode. Casing heat, core heat, energy. So first it's going to fill up my system, and then it'll fill up my buffer here. So let's check that out. Let's see how that's doing. This should hopefully be outputting. Yes, it is. I wonder, does it say the energy per tick here? Yes. 1.4 kilo RF per tick, which is, 1.4 thousand RF per tick, which is, insane. So I'm going to grab... I'm not going to grab anything, actually. I'm just going to walk down here, and we're going to see how this is doing. Up here. And from what I remember, this was almost empty. So it's receiving quite a bit of power. It was empty, I think, and the only power we had left was coming from up in there, so it fed that power back into the system. And so now this should be, filling up really quickly. Awesome. This is great. Cool. All right, so I'm going to be back once both of these are filled up. So I will see you guys in a bit. Peace. All right, guys. So as you can see, it's just finishing up here. And that's super good. I was wrong. It's not 100 million. It's 10 million. So it's a lot like these energy cells down below that we have. But what we're taking now, what I actually want to do is take this energy cell and upgrade it. At least this one. So I might do the other one in the future, but this one definitely right now. So I'm going to take this guy. I know I'm losing all the power in my system. It'll happen. But just temporarily anyway. What I can do to combat that, that's running out of power now. So what I can do to combat that is just flip my energy cell that I have down below here back to outputting power. If I can, actually I don't need to do that, I can just do that. Perfect. And yeah, that seems like a normal draw. So, this is powering my entire system right now, so I can access my terminal here. So I'm going to put a bunch of junk away, honestly, because I don't need this much stuff. Let's see, what else can I put away? I can put away the sulfur for now. But what I'm doing, I'm going to get some resonant energy cells here. So I'm going to need 2 Enderium buckets. So for that, I'm going to need 8 Ender Pearls. So we'll throw those in there. And I'm actually going to work on getting the pyrotheum dust. That's what it's called, pyrotheum dust. Pyrotheum dust. And I have redstone. I have coal that I just pulverized down here not very long ago. Right? Coal and a little more sulfur. Great. So I can make more pyrotheum dust. I also used my fluid transposer here to make some blaze powder. So I can get some pyrotheum dust by just smelting it like this. We'll get a few of those for now. And now we need to get 2 buckets of enderium in here. So we'll put our buckets in there. Perfect. And now, let's think. Enderium blend right here. We need tin and resonant ender buckets. Why did that not go? Oh, right, because, so tin and a platinum. So do we have shiny? We have a few. Only need 2. Why are you not being ground? That's bizarre. I know I have more platinum though, so platinum. Okay, so I only need, you know what, I should double this, or triple this, just because it's pretty rare. So, excuse me? Oh, okay, here it is. Wow, okay, so we can't. So we have to pulverize it? Interesting. Okay, I guess we can only double this. But I'm going to take those 2 shiny metals. And we'll put those there. Tin. I'm actually going to use up some of this tin. I'm going to make a bunch of these into the ingots. So like in the future we can use these. But I'm going to grind up some tin. Wow. Okay, so that just dropped my frames incredibly low. I don't know if that was the actual crusher doing that, or if that's fraps. Come on. Yeah, it seems like this is fraps again. Let me just quickly reset my recording. Be right back. I don't know why it does that. It's very bizarre. Anyway, we have enough tin dust here. We can put the rest back for now. So we'll make 2 of these. So there's one. Here's the other. And now we just take our pyrotheum dust here. And we can add that to the induction smelter right here. So it's 2, yeah, just like that. And this takes a little bit of time, but we only need 4, so it shouldn't be too bad. There's 2. 1 more, please. Uno más. Thank you. And now we can take our cell and just straight up upgrade it into a resonant energy cell. Haha, look at that. Lots of RFs. Tons of RFs. More RFs than, well, we might need more RFs than this. We'll see. But this will, oh, for Pete's sakes. But this ought to be pretty darn good. So this is input. This needs to be rotated, actually. Let's rotate this. So I want you to be facing this way. So that's output, and the top should be output. Yep, that's just what I'm looking for. And you are getting RF probably from the other cell, which I'm going to flip back into receive only mode. And then I'm going to turn on my big reactor again, so that guy gets completely filled up. Perfect. Right? Yeah, look at it. Dumping all that power back into the energy cell there. Let's take a look. Awesome. 50 millions. Great. So now we have all the power in the world that we'll need for our future mining and ore processing. So that is the beginning. Oh, geez, that scared me. I thought that was a Minotaur. Ugh. Anyway, so now there shouldn't be such a draw using the tripling feature here. So that's probably what I'm going to do for a little while. I'm going to go check the length of this recording because I did forget, again, to do my stopwatch partially through this recording. So I will be right back and we'll see if we have any more time to do anything else in this video. Peace. Okay, guys, so it is time to wrap up. We are past the 30-minute mark. So thank you guys for watching. Today we finished up the big reactors power supply that we wanted to do. We got a nuclear reactor now. So that will be really good for all the stuff we have going forward. Hello, frames. So thank you guys for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you do like this content. It really does help me out. Brings me to the top of the searches on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching yet again, and stay classy, YouTube.